This week's parsha, Vasuli Miktosh v'Shachanti b'Salcham. Excuse me. We can create for Hashem a place that He can dwell. We can bring the Shekhinah, the presence of Hashem. We can do it with our own hands. What's the secret? What's the secret? How do you do it? The parsha does not begin with the building of the Mishkan. The mitzvah begins with, and what the parsha is called is V'yikhuli Terumah. Eis kol isha sheyidveno libo. The secret to bringing down the Shekhinah is what we call Nedivus. Nedivus. To be generous, to want to share, to want to give. That's what does it. That's the secret. That's what brings the Shekhinah here. This is true in all situations. You want to bring down the Shekhinah. You have to want to share. Got to be generous. Got to be giving and understanding and accepting. It's Rosh Chodesh Adar. We find in the Gemara two opinions as to when the world was created. Of Eliezer and of Yeshua. Was it created in Tishrei? Was it created in Nisan? So, we celebrate Rosh Hashanah in Tishrei. And we say in our davening, Zeh hayom tchilas ma'asecha. This is the day, the beginning of your endeavors. As if we're created in Tishrei. Yet, there's a bracha we say every time the sun gets back to the position it was, the sun with the whole map of the sky. The sun appears the way it did on that first day of creation. On that first day the sun was created, which was a Wednesday. And that Wednesday is in the month of Nisan. We say a bracha, Oseh Maaseh Bereishis. Was the world created in Tishrei? Was it created in Nisan? So we're told it's both. Hashem, it was Olah b'machshavto. It went up there in his mind. He wanted to. Whatever that means when you're talking about Hashem. In Tishrei, the actual creation was in Nisan. So we marked the sun's creation in Nisan. Yet, when we talk about the purpose of creation, which is our earning our existence, the purpose, the goal, that we commemorate in Tishrei is the Day of Judgment. So there are two Rosh Hashanahs. We understand that the preparation for Rosh Hashanah is the month before that, the month of Elul. How about the preparation for Nisan? That's the month of Adar. How do we prepare for this new life we get in Nisan? Two things. Mishenichnas Adar marbim besimcha. Joy. And the other, Be'echad ba'adar mashmiim al ashkalim. On Rosh Chodesh Adar, they used to announce, it's time to get ready to pay your share for the Karbanos Tzibur, for all the public offerings. And indeed, we know what Purim is all about. Simcha, Mishloach, Manis Tishtareyu, Matanis Tavionim. It is joy, and once again, Nedivus. Adar is not just about having fun. The avoda of Adar is joy, working on your simcha. And this is one of the places where they teach openly that being happy is not something that happens spontaneously because everything is working fine. Happiness is something you've got to work on yourself. What works hand in hand with happiness, with joy, with simcha, is nedivus. Wanting to give, wanting to share. When you're self-centered, when all you want to do is take, you can only be disappointed because things don't always work out in your favor. Life is not necessarily smooth. When you enjoy to give, to share, when you can rejoice in someone else's success, life is so much more pleasurable. This is the month that we take responsibility for two things: our joy, our happiness, and our ability and desire to share. They work hand in hand. And with that, we can get the new life that comes in Nisan, the month of Nisan, the month of Pesach, the creation of the Jewish nation. We became from the children of Israel, referring to Yaakov Avinu. We became a nation in Nisan. We were made this special people. And the same way in Tishrei, there's life given out anew to every inhabitant of this earth. In Nisan, there's Jewish life that is given out to every Jew. And how do you get it? When you understand what Jewish life is. Jewish life is simcha and nedivus. That is the Jewish personality. We've been through the worst. Almost 2,000 years of exile. We've been the unwelcome guests of every civilization on the face of the earth. Yet, there's nothing like Jewish humor. We're a happy people. And we give, like the Rambam writes, there's never been a Jewish community without a tzedakah fund. Giving is so basic to being a Jew. Giving and being happy. So this is the time to work on our joy, work on our desire to share. And with a joyous Adar, we can have a successful Nisan, where we become greater Jews, we become more Jewish than ever before. And isn't that first Nisan, where we attained our freedom, we can have the schus of getting our freedom anew. With the coming of Mashiach, perhaps in this Nisan, we only do our job. So enjoy Parshas Terumah, enjoy Adar, and then we can all have a successful Nisan.